Hi, I'm Tom Hess, and I'm glad that you've come to this video if you're a new music teacher to get yourself pointed in the right direction and get some resources and some ideas and some strategies that you can use right away, as in like today, for to develop your teaching skills and help your current or future students get so much more value and benefit out of the lessons that they have with you, and to help you to build and sustain and grow a very successful and lucrative career. Now, those two things are, not opposing forces. The teaching skills and the teaching business are things that can be, and I believe should be, integrated together. So what does that mean, integrated together? Of course, you know what the word integrated means, but how does it apply in this case? Well, here's how it applies. If you're a new music teacher and you're focusing on, well, the first thing I need to do is I need to get my skills together and get my ability to explain things in a layout, a format, or structure some strategies or teaching methods and those sorts of things. If that's all you focus on, you're going to miss a lot of opportunities to help your students in a greater way if you don't also think about the teaching business side, because there are some aspects about the business side, the money-making side, when you start focusing on that are going to help you in totally different ways and new ways and innovative ways that you can translate over here and help your students get so much more greater value out of the lessons or classes that they have with you. And I'm going to go into great detail in a separate 20-minute video, which is free to you, to show you exactly how and why what I just said works and how you can actually implement it in your own teaching. But before we get to that part, what I'm going to do is invite you to come to my website. I've got some free online resources for you to get started, and then I'll give you that video which we just talked about. Okay, come to the website at the link below and take some self-assessments to first get some real good clarity on where your current strengths and weaknesses might be in terms of both your teaching business and your teaching skills. Once you take those assessments, which are free, I'm going to give you some very specific and very relevant feedback via email that's going to be filled with very useful and actionable tips and advice that you can use right away. Not, 6 months from now, but right now that you can do to get started. And all of that is free. And then I'll share with you one of my very key, important music teaching business models, which will show you how to integrate the teaching skill side and the business side in a very new model that you've probably never heard before, or at least haven't done it, at least not in this way before. Come to my website. All of these things are free. And then if you'd like to take things further and have me mentor you through the process, we could talk about that separately. But right now, come to the site, fill out those online assessments, check out the video, and start to use these things in your teaching and in your teaching business right away. You will be so glad that you did.